The quality of your day is a reflection of the quality of your mindset. Your thoughts create your reality. So why not create something spectacular? Mondays get a bad rap, but I have actually grown to love me some Mondays. And you can too. This Make It Count Monday is all about ways to not make today suck. I used to label the day as good or bad based on what happened to me. With me being the deep thinker that I am, I started to wonder how it would be if the entire day didn't have to be bad just because something I didn't like happened. In my time of reclaiming my power, I decided I no longer wanted to let something bad steal my entire day. It's okay to have some moments that aren't the best, but it doesn't have to make your whole entire day suck. And there is good in every day, even if you have to squint to see it. I'm sharing 4 easy ways to make today not suck. Each day is a gift, Mondays included. It's time to let go of that woe is me mentality when it comes to Mondays. I know the work week is not always where we want to be, but even with that, it is what you make it. I'm talking Mondays specifically, but this really applies to any day. No more letting circumstances or even the day of the week determine what this day will mean to you. You are such a powerful being. Embrace your power and operate in it. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm throwing virtual confetti right now to celebrate you for finishing today's episode. And if you happen to share this with 2 or 3 friends, let me thank you in advance for being a true encourager and spreading positivity. We all know we need some more encouraging messages out there. Please leave a review, light me up with some stars, and share your feedback as I love hearing from you. Also, check out the show notes for today's sponsors and all the ways to stay connected. You can give me a follow on Instagram at Encourage Over Everything, or DM me and tell me your favorite quotes or even topics you'd like to see covered on upcoming episodes. I'm super duper excited to share the launching of our new community, the EOE After Party. Join in to keep the conversation going, connect with other fellow encouragers, and support one another on these topics covered in this episode. Head on over to the EOE After Party. It's a free space where we can connect and support one another as we chase our dreams while doing all the things, because together we can encourage over everything. In the midst of doing all the things, you can do all things and chase your dreams. Stay encouraged as we go on this journey called life, tackling everything that comes our way while we shine our light despite any circumstances we face. No more downplaying or dimming your light, because through the good, the bad, and everything in between, together we can encourage over everything. Encourager, happy Make It Count Monday. Okay, I'm going to just keep it all the way 100 with you. There have been plenty of Mondays that sucked just because it was Monday and back to the work week. Isn't that horrible? I'm a little bit sorry that I did that to Mondays. I just projected so much onto them and then wondered why they actually sucked. Now I'm in a new relationship with Mondays and my power to make it what I want. I share this with you because I want you to feel good about Mondays and also within your Monday. Every day is such a gift, Mondays included. And it's time that we let go of that woe is me mentality when it comes to Monday. I know. The work week is not always where we want to be. But even then, you get to make it what you want. I'm talking Mondays here specifically, but really this applies to any day. No more letting circumstances or the day of the week determine what this day will mean to you. You are such a powerful being. Embrace your power and operate in it. You know me, mindset is everything, and how you look at it determines how it is for you. It's okay to be honest about the way it is. I'm by no means saying be delusional, honey, or lie when things just suck. But I am challenging you as your coach to level up your perspective so that you can experience more of the good. It's all around you, but your mindset makes or breaks your experience. You might as well make it something beautiful. Let's be real. If you think today is gonna suck, it will. Your mind will be on the hunt to find evidence to prove what you think is true. When this is your line of thinking, let it be a sign of where your mindset is. No need to beat yourself up about it. Instead, welcome it as a point of awareness. To get rid of that stinking thinking, it's time for a mindset shift. So why not make a better decision? Decide today is going to be amazing. Start expecting good things. Not only expect good things to happen, but especially expect good things to happen to you. One of my favorite affirmations is, thank you for a new day. Something awesome is happening to me today. This day is a gift, and it can be whatever you want it to be. So why not want it to be something better than it has been? You get to decide. You are worthy of self-care every day, not just on a Sunday. As you do all the things and chase your dreams, self-care has to be a major part of your day-to-day life. Giving yourself what you need is the key to being able to give everybody else what they need. If you are having a hard time making sure your self-care is on your list, get all the deets in the Encourager's Insider Guide to Self-Care. These free, easy DIY tips for simple ways to make self-care a part of your daily routine, plus some bonus goodies. Get your free Encourager's Guide to Self-Care because you deserve to be a priority on your list. Grab it right on the blog or theshow.encourageovereverything.com/self-care freebie. No more being last on your list. Grab it today and give yourself the gift of self-care. Act like a dad grilling the boy trying to date your daughter. What are your intentions for this day? You get to set the tone for this day. Take a few moments to visualize what you want this day to bring. I absolutely love the morning mindset prompts in the Growth Day app. I love to journal in the morning, and especially when I'm anticipating a difficult day ahead, I'll go through these prompts and actually decide how I'm going to deal with these moments. By designing how I show up as my best self, it always turns out way better than I initially anticipated. Now, I know it may seem like a bit of an embellishment to say always, but honestly, every single time I've done this, things always work out with the satisfactory outcome. It's so easy to focus in on the problem, to complain and remain in that space. But there is an alternative. Stop giving so much time and energy to the negative aspects and give more time and energy to the positive possibilities. Set your intentions on what you want. That's all. Now, let me just say, you are not a victim. So stop operating as such. Your circumstances don't control you. Yes, you may have a situation, but that doesn't have to dictate how you operate. Despite what's going on around you, there is something you can do. You can make a decision, set the intention, and take action to make it happen. Now, taking action can look like a lot of things. It might look like meditation, making sure that your mindset is in a positive space. You might need to hop on over to listen to the podcast. Here you are. Or maybe it's working on filling your cup up with joy. It can even look like doing something kind for someone else. Have you checked on your strong friend or dropped off a meal to a friend? Maybe babysit while she goes out for an afternoon of self-care. Or you can even volunteer or help someone who's struggling. It can be a complete stranger or a family member, friend. Someone needs you. The beauty of it is that you get to design this any way you like. You can do something for you or your dreams just as well as you can do something to help others. All of it's good. It may take shape or form in so many different ways at different times. But remember, you always have a choice in how you choose to make it happen. And lastly, but definitely this weighs not at all in the numerical order that I gave this in. Gratitude. Gratitude is an amazing way to shift your mindset. Look all around you. There is beauty surrounding you and so many blessings in your life. Count them. Start with 3 and check in and see how you feel. If you don't feel a positive shift in the right direction, keep going. By all means, let's make a little note here. If after 3 you're feeling good and you want to keep the party going, do your thing. There's never enough gratitude going on. It really helps to open up your heart and mind for so much more. Lower that blood pressure, honey. Reduce that stress. Multiply the good and so much more. Having that attitude of gratitude is in alignment with all of these steps, and it really activates them on a much higher level. So what other ways can you make today not suck? I want to know. So please share with me on Instagram because we all need this kind of support. The quality of your day is a reflection of the quality of your mindset. So you can always make a step in the positive direction. No matter the circumstances, no matter what's swirling on around you, you always have a choice and you always get to decide. So encourage over your perspective because together we can encourage over everything. Thanks for tuning in. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Please take a moment to leave a review. All you have to do is rate by lighting me up with some stars. And leave a few words. If you share this episode, let me thank you in advance for sharing positive messages because we all know some peeps in our lives who could use an extra dose of encouragement. And I'm throwing virtual confetti right now to celebrate you for finishing this episode. I don't know about you, but I'm not ready for this to end. So if you want more, check out theshow.encourageovereverything.com for literally all things Encourage Over Everything. Stay connected and join the email list. Get that VIP treatment by being the first to know all the happenings and get encouragement sent right to your inbox. theshow.encourageovereverything.com has everything that you're looking for, from show notes and all of the info on today's sponsors. And if you are looking to connect with other fellow encouragers, be sure to join my exclusive community at the Encourage Over Everything Facebook group. I can't wait to connect with you in the next episode. Remember, there isn't anything that we can't get through because together we can encourage over everything.